Life on a farm isn't for the faint of heart. The work is relentless. Crops don't always make it. Animals sometimes don't survive. And every now and then, the heartbreak goes even deeper with the loss of people you love. For Meredith Bernard, the woman behind the channel This Farm Wife, all of those struggles have been part of her journey. She's a farmer, a wife, and a mom of two, and her story is filled with both joy and heartbreak. Today, we're taking a closer look at her resilience, her family struggles, and even tackling those online searches about a so-called This Farm Wife divorce. One of the most difficult chapters Meredith shared publicly came a little over 5 years ago. The Bernard family, known for being incredibly close and grounded in tradition, was shaken to the core when Lawrence's father passed away. On January 21, 2019, Meredith posted an emotional video announcing the loss. She called him Papa, the same name her kids used, and she described him with so much love. He had lived a long life, passing away at 92 years old, but that didn't make the goodbye any easier. Meredith remembered the small things, sharing cornbread together, or watching him ride a bike, moments that now live on as cherished memories. It was heartbreaking, but even in her grief, she showed the quiet strength and grace her viewers have come to respect. But that wouldn't be the last time tragedy struck. A few years later, the Bernard family faced another terrifying moment, this time involving Meredith's husband, Lawrence. What started as a normal day of farm work nearly ended in disaster. Lawrence and his friend Wally, a familiar face to many of Meredith's viewers, were working on a Gleaner combine when a massive 1,500-pound cylinder suddenly came crashing down. In that instant, everything could have been lost. But thanks to Wally's quick reaction, Lawrence's life was saved. The accident rattled the entire family. Meredith disappeared from social media for a short time before coming back with a video titled "Counting Our Blessings." She opened up about what had happened, reminding viewers just how dangerous farm work really is and how grateful they were that Lawrence had survived. And heartbreak had already struck even before that accident. In a video titled "A Hard Day," Meredith shared the loss of their beloved horse, Little Man. He had been part of their family for years. The exact cause wasn't certain, maybe Lyme disease, maybe cancer, but either way, losing him was a devastating blow for everyone. Through every one of these moments, whether it was losing a loved one, Meredith has continued to carry herself with honesty and resilience. And that's what people love about her channel. She doesn't hide the tough stuff. She shows the messy, emotional side of farm life right alongside its joys. That openness has helped her channel grow into something special. This Farm Wife now has over 133,000 subscribers and more than 70 million views. For many, it's more than just a channel, it feels like a community. But even with all that success, Meredith is facing a challenge that's harder to overcome with hard work alone: the changing world of social media. Her content is still just as heartfelt as it's always been, maybe even more so, but views and engagement have taken a noticeable dip. Algorithms shift, audiences change, and even the most genuine creators sometimes feel like they're shouting into the void. For Meredith, who's already juggling farm duties, raising kids, and carrying the emotional weight of everything her family has been through, that slowdown can feel heavy. But what keeps her going isn't just the numbers, it's the loyal fans who continue to support her. People still buy her merchandise, leave uplifting comments, and remind her that her voice matters. And as for those online rumors about a This Farm Wife divorce, they're just that, rumors. Baseless speculation. Meredith and Lawrence are still together, still working side by side, and still living the farm life they love. At the end of the day, Meredith's channel isn't about chasing trends or going viral. It's about sharing real life, the struggles, the joys, and the small, meaningful moments that make up farming and family. So, if you haven't yet, go check out This Farm Wife. And if you've been inspired by Meredith's honesty and her strength, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and keep supporting her journey. Because sometimes the most important stories aren't the glossy, perfect ones, they're the real ones.